Hi everyone, I am Chrissy. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Inspirations, where I am on a journey of improving my health one habit at a time. And I'm inviting you with me on that journey. Today, I'm going to be discussing 5 ways that I manage stress, okay? And right now is a stressful time for me because my family just moved from New York to Florida. I've been a stay-at-home mom for about 4 years. I'm transitioning back to work. I have 4 kids. And so, yes, it's just a stressful time. But no matter where you are in life, stress is inevitable. I'm gonna be discussing 5 ways, and you can let me know which ways that you manage your stress, and then together we can combine those tips. Then we'll have a whole plethora of tips to choose from, whichever one will suit us the best. The first way that I manage stress is I have morning devotion. Okay, so before I start my day of answering emails, scrolling, or conversations, I try to quiet my thoughts and I connect with God through praise and worship, through reading a scripture, listening to a sermon, and journaling. And I have a cup of hot tea. And that's the way that I start my day before I have any other conversations, before any other demands, of me are made. I connect with God and I thank Him and I give over any anxieties that I may have. And I just try to start my day like that in hopes that that spirit will continue throughout the day. Okay. A second way that I manage my stress is working out. Working out has been proven to increase endorphins. I'm not a coffee drinker, so that's been kind of my caffeine supplement. I know that there's caffeine in tea. It's just not as much, to give me energy. Tea kind of makes me calm. But if I need an energy booster, if I need a mood booster, working out has been proven to be just a game changer. And if you can put working out into a daily routine, or at least a few days a week to where it's a routine, it's even better. So any type of form of exercise is really good. But for me, I love to lift weights. I like to jog. We have some stairs in our apartment here. And so I just go up and down the stairs with my weights, and I do that for about 20 minutes and I automatically feel better. Working out is very effective. Another way that I manage stress is I have a to-do list, and I love lists. Lists are very effective just to help keep focus on whatever task, whether if I'm working, if I am at home, or if I have a project. I like to break it up. And the awesome thing about lists is me to prioritize. It helps me to keep focus. It helps to remove distractions, and it helps me just to be laser focused on whatever it is that I need to accomplish. So it's almost like a competition with myself, especially if I'm working or if I'm at home. I compete against that list. And I know that if I cross it off, which brings me so much satisfaction of accomplishing a task, it gives me motivation for the next one, right? And so it's just, yes, it helps to reduce stress by making clear what the objective is. Another way that I manage stress is to have a day of rest. Okay, so recently my family and I just adopted practicing the Sabbath. Now Sundays, we go to church on Sundays, and that was usual that we would try to have that day as a day of rest. But because my husband and I, we're very active in our church, and it just wasn't really a restful time. It was more of it was work that we love to do, but it was still like a working type day. So Saturdays is our days where we really don't plan to do anything. Fridays, we will cook for both Friday and Saturday, and then we'll clean on Friday. And then on Saturday, that way we don't have any tedious work to do. We spend time as a family, we have devotion, we'll go and visit different parks. I'll journal. My husband plays the guitar and he, plays music. But the great thing about resting is that it's not just limited to sleeping, even though sleeping is important and resting and napping is good too, but whatever refreshes you. So if a hike refreshes you, crossword puzzles, or taking a walk, or going on a bike ride, any of those things can be included as rest. And for us, we like to go for different parks. We like to play together as a family, like a board game, or just to have that day to not have anything scheduled. And not only do we take a break from work, but we try, okay, to take a break together from electronics. Because a lot of times what I'm realizing with electronics is that any activity that is passive doesn't mean that it's a restful activity. It can be more damaging to your rest, right? And to you being refreshed than you think. So we like to just take a break from electronics and to connect as a family and just to rest. Okay. Another way that I manage stress is my favorite way, okay, is journaling. And journaling, I journal, I try to journal every day, but I do my most journaling on Saturdays when, we don't have anything scheduled. And in one entry, I can write down my feelings of my past and where I am right now and the goals that I have. And before I know it, I have like 5 pages. Very therapeutic, okay? And it's kind of like an underrated activity for our health. It has great benefits for just clarity and for focus, reflection, and just seeing, different habits and different mindsets that we may have. There are so many benefits to journaling. You should try it, really. It's amazing. So I have a video on the amazing benefits of journaling, okay? So check it out and I'll see you over there.